There's not a woman in this world that can beat me if we put on a pair of gloves and we fight. I've accomplished so much. My coach never looked at me as a female fighter, but just as a fighter, as someone he was training. I had to work just as hard as the guys, or harder than them. I tell all kids and the girls growing up that you control your own life, you control your destiny, not where you're born, not who your parents are. The first punch I learned was the jab, second the cross punch, third the hook, after that all the combinations and how to move my head and feet. It took me just 2 months to be ready to get in the ring. My grades started dropping, and when I sleep all day and come to the gym I'd have a slow day. I needed rules, I guess, in boxing and to just help me, period. At the end of the day, I am the cash cow in women's boxing. I grew up on North Saginaw, the north side of Flint, which is considered the worst part, and I was able to make it. I was able to make it by just making smart decisions from a very young age. Boxing gave me self-confidence that I didn't have growing up. When I was young, I was super quiet and I didn't trust anybody. I didn't like having friends. I'm just the undisputed champion. I am great as I think I am, and I've been able to prove it by taking on these big challenges and beating these girls who they say cannot be beaten. I'm carrying the sport of women's boxing, and I am the best woman fighter, and that's my role. A woman can beat me the day I stop working hard. I work so hard in the gym, it would be stupid of me to doubt myself. For me, I know that I'm unbeatable. You can put me in there with whoever. The biggest motivation for me is becoming a 3-division world champion faster than any other boxer, male or female. At the end of the day, no matter what you do, there will be somebody that doesn't like you. You don't have to like me, but you will respect what I do. I train like an animal in the ring. There's nobody that can beat me because I train hard for everybody. I trained my whole life for the Olympics. I didn't have a childhood. I really couldn't go to the beach with my friends. Couldn't go to parties. Just training, training, training. From my first fight, I love being in the ring. I tune everything out. The lights, the smells, the noise. So I'm in this zone where I'm performing only for myself. Boxing is so easy for me, sadly. I don't mean to be cocky. The promoters don't like that I walk through other girls, but it's not my fault that I'm so good. I take the toughest challenges and fight against the best women. With that attitude, I will always be doing something big. I'm light years ahead of my time. At the Olympics, for those 8 minutes of each fight, all that attention was on me. Either the crowd is with you or against you. If I wanted to curse you out, I would write everything I wanted to say to you in my diary, and it was like screaming in my head. After that, I would have no feelings for you. I wouldn't be mad at you or upset because I already said it to you when I wrote it down. That's what writing did for me. The only thing that me and Muhammad Ali have in common is that we are both Olympic gold medalists and both very outspoken. I always tell my story because I want others who have felt broken to know they can make it. I consider my diet more of a life plan in general, and I have my days where I'll splurge, but I stay disciplined. I still really haven't sat down and said, yeah, I'm ranked #1 in the world, and I'm an Olympic gold medalist. It just hasn't hit me. Thanks for watching. Also check out these others videos to learn more from the greatest.